Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on today's video, and if you're new then thank you again for taking a look at this video. It means a lot to me. Okay, so this video is kind of a little quick update and a few things, but there's two things I want to go over before I go over those two updates, or like a few updates. But the two things I want to go over are, first of all, why I didn't get a video up yesterday, and why I also didn't get a video up on Monday. So, the reason I didn't get a video up on Monday for you guys is because, unfortunately, when I was putting the video up, the internet died, and so basically I had no way of putting up the video for you guys. So basically, when it was uploading, the internet managed to die. It didn't come back during the rest of the day on Monday for that time period, so I had no way of being able to get the video up to YouTube for you guys to see, so I didn't really have a choice in the end. I just had to say no. I didn't really want to, but I didn't have a choice. And then yesterday, so yesterday I didn't put up the video that I did the other day because some of you will remember Brown Crimson, who was in my Star Wars Battlefront videos in the past, who is now coming back to the channel for a bit to join me in a few different series and things. And we recorded a video yesterday, introduced him perfectly, completely introduced himself, all that great stuff, and even had like a whole Q&A and all sorts of things for you guys. It was like the perfect video for you all. It was great. Really, really, really thought it was like the best video that could have been. And the damn Elgato HD capture software corrupted the video. You know, I really hate this software sometimes. It's not a bad piece of software, it's actually a pretty good piece of software. It's pretty advanced and things like that. But when it breaks, it drives you mad. It drives you insane. We recorded that video for a good amount of time, did loads of effort and work into that, and the damn software broke on us. It didn't work. When you convert the video, it doesn't work. It comes out as a mess. And it annoys the hell out of me. It annoyed the hell out of him. And it means now we've got to go and do it again. So, that's the reason why I didn't get anything up for you yesterday, because I was busy doing that video with him and trying to see if I could save the video that is now broken because of the software. So I couldn't save it, no, unfortunately. It wasn't quite like Penumbra Black Plague, where I could actually scavenge it and just lose the video camera part, which was again very annoying, but this one was worse. So unfortunately, that is why we didn't have a video yesterday, because of that reason. And we're now going to have to go and do it again. So, I'm not sure when that's going to be precisely. Hopefully later on today we might get a chance to reshoot it. If not, possibly tomorrow we might get a chance to reshoot it. I'm not sure, things are looking a little iffy on that regard at the moment. Especially seeing as tomorrow I might supposedly possibly be doing an Easter egg with some of the other guys downstairs, which I want to bring you guys along for as well. And also tomorrow, my parents and all that are packing up and getting ready to go on holiday for 2 weeks. So really, I can't stay up ridiculously late doing videos for you guys, which involves me being quite loud and that, considering they have to get up at 2 in the morning to go away to France. So I can't really stay up very late and do a video for you guys. And unfortunately, normally a lot of the things that I do involve actually doing things late. Especially because most of my friends that I play with and that are not on until later on, which is a bit annoying for me, obviously. And tomorrow I might be doing the Easter egg, so I'm going to try and do that obviously as early as I can with the other guys. And what I might do for that is, first of all, just upload the general gameplay video of us doing the whole entire Easter egg. And then after that, do a tutorial later on, breaking it down for you guys and uploading that as well. But I don't really know how much I'll be able to do tomorrow because of this problem, because my parents, I believe, are going to go to sleep at least 6 or possibly even 5, and that's pretty early, as they have to get up at 2 in the morning, which is pretty early, and I don't really want to keep them awake, especially as they have to drive all the way to France, so I don't really want to do something that's going to annoy them and also, put them at risk and things if they stay up for too long and they're too tired to drive and things. So I don't want to do that. I will see what happens tomorrow. I might possibly have a video of an Easter egg. If not, I might have a video of something else. But obviously once they're gone tomorrow, not tomorrow, sorry, Saturday, because it's 2 in the morning then. On the Saturday I will be probably doing other videos, hopefully. Now this is where I'm going to get into a little talk with you guys about something in a minute, but hopefully I'll be doing another start-up with Brown Crimson. I doubt I'm going to get one done tomorrow. If he comes on today, then I might do one later, but otherwise I think it's going to be Saturday. I doubt that I'm going to be able to do it Friday. I can't see it really happening. And yeah, Saturday I have a lot of time spare, obviously, to be able to do that. So I'll be able to get that video out for you guys, and you'll get to be introduced to him finally, which will make me extremely pleased because he's a great guy. He's joining us on lots of things on the channel. I want you guys to get to know him as well. And in general, it was a great video yesterday, and it annoyed me that it didn't convert and it just broke. Really did annoy me beyond belief, and I hope that doesn't ever happen again. But there you go. So another thing before I get on to what we're going to be seeing in the future, possibly. So I've got Brown Crimson, who's going to be introduced and things and playing some games with me. I also have this Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone HD series that people want me to upload and finish. And I know that the Philosopher's Stone HD series has been in the waits for a very long time now, in particular because I had to pause it due to the exams and things. I had to just stop it completely, and the problem with that, as some people know already, is when you make it into a HD format, you can't load your game. So once you quit, you have to start a new game again if you want to get back to the spot you were at. And that's what I have to do again, and I can't quit. So he's going to come along, Brown Crimson, and introduce himself and so on, I think, in the video first. Then I reckon, well, you might see another video with him in, possibly, I'm not certain. But after that, I really want to get this Philosopher's Stone HD series finished for everyone before I finish up some other series as well after that. But this one I really want to get out of the way and done for you guys. I'm not going to rush it, in case anyone's thinking that I'm just trying to rush it and get it out of the way. That's not the case. I'm putting some decent time into it and so on. I'm not going to rush it like hell. I just want to try and get it done and upload it for you guys. But what it might mean, and I'm sure some people understand this, is that I'm going to play it and could be splitting it into parts, obviously, when I play it all the way through. And what this could end up doing is possibly seeing some no activity from me on the channel, as in replying to comments, also putting videos up for you and so on for possibly a day, maybe 2, just because I got to get on with that series and finish it. But like I said, I want to put some time into it to make it good. I don't want it to be crap, I want it to be good. So I will probably take a few days at least to do it really, really well. And this is without quitting or anything like that. Once that's done, then I'll be pleased, and I can obviously upload that series for you guys and make people that want that series happy, because then it'll be uploaded, and everyone gets what they want. Then I will return back to Brown Crimson again, and I will also, while doing other videos with Brown Crimson, I have planned to, in between, so when I upload a video with him and me doing something, in between I'm going to upload that buried Easter egg video. As that's now done and ready, it will be uploaded. That was the one I was trying to do on Monday for you guys, but failed because of the internet dying. I'll be doing that. It will go up in between there, and then I'll do another one with Brown Crimson, and then I'll, after that one, put up the plunger tutorial for you guys, which includes the upgrade, in case you're wondering, for the Rising Shark. In between that, and then obviously we'll carry on with some Brown Crimson, and then I'll probably work my way in with other things like Republic Commando, KOTOR, Penumbra, things like that. Work my way with those in, while at the same time doing stuff like Brown Crimson and getting those up as well. So we're going to get a mixture of both up at once. I will try my best to make sure that that happens. I do really want to get certain things up though. My main priorities, which will make people very pleased, are the Philosopher's Stone HD series. A lot of people want that up. I am making it a priority now, just to make everyone aware of that. The buried Easter egg tutorial for Richtofen, that is now a big priority, as it's finished and it is ready to go up. So that is a big priority, and I know lots of people wanted that to go up, so that's going to go up. And the plunger tutorial is also a very requested thing, which has been in the works for ages now, just like the buried Easter egg, and has been delayed for so many reasons, and I don't want it to be delayed anymore. It's getting to the point where it's being delayed too much, and that is a huge priority, and that's going to go up as well. Those three things are huge priorities to me at the moment, and they are going to go up. But you must understand that the reason why I'm not going to upload those straight away is because, first of all, tomorrow, if I do the Easter egg for Shadows of Evil with the other guys, I need to do it tomorrow. That is just the way it's got to be. Mostly because one of the guys, Zoom Machine, is actually going to work the next week, and he's not going to get any time at all for a very, very long time to be able to do Shadows of Evil. And you need 4 people for Shadows of Evil. This is the reason why I've got to get it done tomorrow, really. I mean, I might have Saturday or Sunday to possibly do it with him. But it's unlikely. He's already told me that he's quite busy, so we'll see. But it's probably unlikely, so I really need to do it tomorrow. So that I'm making the biggest priority for that reason. And then the introduction of Brown Crimson, I want to make a reasonable priority, as he is somebody that has very kindly given up his time and everything to come to the channel, do videos with me, help me out, and keep you guys entertained. And I don't want to just hold him back and throw him down and say, no, I've got to do other things first, because that's wrong. That shouldn't be done. That's not the right thing to do. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't even come down as the right sort of manner. It's almost like you're treating them as a second class person. I'm not going to do that. So those 2 reasons are why those are basically the highest priorities, because they, first of all, are actual people. Next of all, it's the only time I could do one of them, and the other one is he's given up his time, loads of free time and stuff, to do this YouTube stuff with me and to keep you guys entertained. So I can't throw him back. It's got to be done, and I think it's only fair. I know you guys want the other series, and I appreciate that. They are a priority. They're big to me. I will get them done. They are going to come out, I promise, at the same time as when I do stuff with Brown Crimson. It seems only right that I put those other 2 as the priorities first, and then the other 3 or 2 as no, sorry, 3, yeah, as sort of a side priority, but a big side priority. So I needed to tell you guys that because you need to know. You need to know what's happening. It's only fair that I get something to you that tells you what's going on, and I think you deserve to know what's going on, especially as you are part of my channel, most of you, and you come to see what I put up each day, and you want things, I try and give them to you as best as I possibly can. Finally, the last thing before I end this, there's a few new sort of bits and bobs that I'm going to go over at the end of this now. First of all, Brown Crimson and I were doing a bit of a Q&A yesterday when we were doing our video, which unfortunately you guys can't hear, and it was actually a really decent in-depth Q&A. But we decided that maybe it would be a good series to start up where he asked me questions about many things, mostly related to video games, but they could be other things as well. He asked me those questions, I reply with the best response I can, and try and get a really in-depth response back to him so that you guys can hear it. And, you know, just general Q&As basically. And we wanted to also get you guys to ask your questions. There can be any questions you want. Absolutely anything, as long as they're appropriate. They can be absolutely anything. Ask the questions. They'll get put into the Q&A at some point. There will be a few of these Q&As, but they will get put in, and we'll read them out at some point, and then we'll both be answering them off. And also, in case people are wondering about this with the Q&A, we will both be answering the same question quite a lot of the time, unless the questions are specifically directed towards me or directly towards Brown Crimson. So if they're not like that, then we'll both give our answers to specific questions, even if they're made up by us. We'll still give our own answers, and yeah, I think it would be a great addition to the channel. Q&As is something that I think you guys would quite like to see, and it worked out really well. And now that I have Brown Crimson, Q&As work very well. So you guys will get to see that. Obviously, I highly recommend that you guys ask questions that you want. It could be about Call of Duty, it could be about the zombies Call of Duty, it could be about Star Wars, it could be about Harry Potter, anything. It could even be about real life, like the Parliament debates or something, I don't know. Absolutely anything. Just ask us, we'll try and give our best answers as best as we possibly can. And if you ask those, we'll put them into the questionnaire bit, and they'll get sent to us, and we'll answer as best we can. Also, Brown Crimson, just to let you know, is joining me on the following games: Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Call of Duty World at War Custom Zombies, possibly in the future Payday the Heist. We'll have to see about that one, but it's a possibility. Zombie Army Trilogy, he is now going to be my partner on that. And Modern Warfare 3. And also, I almost forgot, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. He's going to be joining me on these games for the time being, and we're going to be playing them, you know, just playing for high rounds on zombies, just to show you off mob maps as well, show you off general mods for Black Ops Zombies, all sorts of things. We're going to be going over all these games, playing them for fun, and also just in general for you guys to, you know, enjoy and get entertained by. And we'll obviously do funny commentaries and things like that alongside it. And quite a lot of these things I know Brown Crimson hasn't played, some of which I haven't even played. I don't mean the games, I mean like the mods and things. I've never even played, so it could be very interesting for me as well as him to see what happens. So yeah, that is something that is going to be happening with him and me. And I think that is pretty much all of it now, guys. I might try, possibly, after putting this video up for you guys today, to try and do a Battlefront 2 mob map for you guys. I know I really want to get some more of those Moss Eisley like different looks out for you guys. And I know that the first one was quite popular, and people actually quite enjoy it and didn't even know it existed. So that was my main point, to show that it existed and to let you guys play it. So I'm going to try and do it again. So I will see if I can get another one up today. Possibly might not be able to. We'll see what happens. And finally, I have to say that DLC 3 for Black Ops 3, and I know that I normally haven't done this in the past, mostly because I've been too busy to do it. I think it's time that for DLCs for Call of Duty Zombies related stuff, I'm going to go through the trailer, play it through for you guys, and then go through it myself, and, you know, break down things and say what I think, why things are there, just like all the new additions. I go on about all the new stuff basically for the next zombie map, and I want to do that. I kind of wanted to do it for Zetsubo and Darasendrag, but I really didn't have time to do it for those, unfortunately, so I never got a chance. But I like to do it for this and for the next map pack, DLC 4, so I will probably get a video out for that relatively soon. Maybe even today, possibly. We'll see. I don't know what will come up today after this. We'll have to see how long this takes to go up, personally. It could take a while, but we'll see. And then finally, because this is kind of on the same sort of topic, I guess, Brown Crimson recommended to me that I should do some game reviews or reviews of games on the channel for you guys. To first of all get my opinion on the game, to also see what the games are all about, what they're like, and what the gameplay style is, the story, things like that. But he recommended that I do some reviews on certain games. I get to pick the games, of course, and it would be interesting to me because I actually kind of thought, would I ever really want to do that? There's a possibility. I mean, I actually know what I'm talking about when it comes to reviewing games. I know quite a few different things that I would say about a lot of different games. I'm more going to be asking you guys this question. Do you think it's a good idea for me to start doing game reviews? And possibly doing game reviews with Brown Crimson at the same time? Do you think it's a good idea, or do you think it's a bad idea? Let's hear your response, guys. I would really like to know what you think. I mean, I personally think it could be quite a good thing to see, but I really want to know what you guys think. I know that Brown Crimson's really keen on doing it. He thinks it will be a real success and also quite interesting. So let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see that? Because personally, I think it would be quite good. But obviously, I want to get what you guys want first. That is my main priority, is to get the content that you all want. Not just to chuck anything at you, but to get what you want. It's always my high priority, and it seems to have succeeded so far. Also, thanks to everyone who gave back some good positive feedback recently and stuff. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. It means like the world to me, and now to Brown Crimson, as he's part of this channel as well. So it's going to be really great to see him in the future. I think you guys are going to really like him. He really did do a great job yesterday. Obviously, you're going to see him do a great job in future videos. So, yeah. And we'll do another introduction video for you guys with him in it. I think it seems right and fair enough to me that that happens. Otherwise, that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little like quick update thing, basically, just to show you guys what's happening and why videos haven't come out and stuff like that, and also my ideas and so on. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you think that these things are a good idea or not, what I've covered in the video. If you like the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like. It means a lot to me. If you're new and you like this video, even though it's just a quick update video, then please feel free to check out the rest of my channel for actual gameplays, tutorials, all sorts. Lots of different games as well, not just Call of Duty. There's like all sorts of other games like Star Wars Battlefront, Harry Potter. We got Resident Evil 5, Payday, Zombie Army, all sorts of things. We've got lots of things coming in the future as well. A lot of viewers that have seen me recently or subscribers and that already know that I'm going to be putting a lot of different videos out in the future. But yeah, if you like my content, then if you subscribe, you can keep up to date with the rest of the stuff I bring out each time. And it'd be a benefit to you. But obviously, I'm not going to force you to subscribe. That's your choice. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and you understood everything. If you didn't, then feel free to ask a question about some of the stuff you might have not understood. I'm open to listening to anyone that has a query or a question about what's going on. That's fine by me. I'll happily respond. So, that's it otherwise. Thanks, guys. Bye.